can hit us.
Ford hanging high, but he's using up those tires up on the slipperier surface. Looks like Grosjean crashed.
Romain Grosjean out for the second race in a row.
So Grosjean and Hulkenberg are relegated in that pit-stop battle there.
Hang on, we've got another problem.
Another one, surely not. Romain Grosjean's pulled over to the side of the track. More problems with attaching wheels.
Smoke is just the front brake. There's such a chance of a great result this afternoon.
But it all went horribly wrong for Grosjean, who got caught out by the treacherous conditions on his way to the grid. It was a huge disappointment after his best qualifying result of the year.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the fans, for Haas, for the team, for everyone. You know, we went from hero to zero in less than 24 hours. What can I say?
We need to rethink everything, and there is the frustration afterwards, talking to his crew. Listen that.
Three races.
It is probably a new low in this worst season.
Gone at. So yeah, camera breaks up a bit, but you can see what I was talking about as he turns
He didn't get all the way past Romain Grosjean, and contact sends the 28 into the wall. That is devastating.
And then it's me, right? And then it's me.
He was 3 cars back when Romain turned in.
Look left.
Oh man, he was there. He was there, but he moved into him. You know, I don't think Joseph kept it tight enough. I mean, where could Grosjean go at that point?
Grosjean's waiting to get a look at Newgarden.
Right now, he sits 5th, corners out. Contact, Romain Grosjean. Huge impact here.
Boom! Broke the left rear, and this is going to completely hurt Scott Dixon and all the other cars behind.
Into turn 2, but can Grosjean now make the move into turn 4? He's gaining all the time. He's going to pull alongside Massa. Not a place where you really want to be going wheel to wheel here. Gets in front, gets tagged a little bit as well, I think, by Felipe Massa. Then
Drive through for Grosjean, leaving the track and gaining an advantage.
that will be for his move on Felipe Massa, where he managed to pass him. Looked like a great move at the time, and we were riding on board, but the stewards have obviously decided he went across the white.
7. Look at the family pride from Ed Carpenter Racing and the VKs. Renus VK wins the GMR Grand Prix in Indianapolis.
Wheel 8. Bring it in, bring it in.
Going around the corner, let's have a look at it from Romain Grosjean's point of view. So he's got a good start then, he's having a look, that's Mark Webber in front of us.
Now Grosjean gets squeezed out a bit by Perez, then the track narrows down, then he hits Mark Webber.
Grave puncture.
Okay. 4. And it's for Romain Grosjean in the DHL Honda for Andretti Autosport.
It's going dead.
That was fucking stupid from whoever was at the front. They want to kill us or what?
Gets into the turbulent air behind the McLaren and gets an oversteer moment, corrects it, and it's a bit like being on an oval, isn't it, through there that they have in America. And then of course he's on to the marbles, the discarded rubber, then he's onto the really dusty track that has no grip at all, and the decent...
Hamilton under pressure, not just from a steward's investigation, but also from Kimi Räikkönen behind him. Michael Schumacher getting a bit detached from the top 4 at the moment. Problem for Grosjean.
Grosjean had a second place.
Is he lost gears, lost drive, lost second place?
What the f... Are you okay? Yeah, but... No! portends to the good, thanks to NTT, as Grosjean goes way wide.
Way wide. Oh, and almost comes back in. That turn 5 spot is a real handful for Grosjean. There's going to be a new race leader.
Here, he's getting close to the fin.
Okay, Romain, Kimi behind is on the option tyre. Do not hold him up.
So we should see Raikkonen go past into the chicane, and we do. And that's a real shame for Romain Grosjean, because I don't think he's done an inch wrong here this afternoon, Martin. He's driven a pretty perfect race. Sadly, he's not going to pick up a second place for it.
And then this was the second incident a lap later. Alexander Rossi just wide in the corner. Gets into the side of the 28.
Oh, and there's Romain Grosjean, and he is off and into the barrier.
Rear wheel was off before it was going in, and the tyre was off.
It was.
Are you okay?
What happened? I lost a wheel or something like that on the curb.
And here's a third to add to his tally. Now he's tangled there with Ricciardo, and Ricciardo sent him spinning. They're not far enough ahead of what's happened. Grosjean and Williams, Grosjean and Russell tangling. Now, so coming up to lap Will Stevens, Grosjean cuts in front of him and then
punctures his left rear.
Yeah.
All Grosjean's fault. He wasn't clear. He's going to have, Grosjean will have to go right and block him off. Mark Webber will just have to keep going right. It's his only chance, just keep going right, he'll get the job done.
Grosjean had DRS open, Webber has managed to get the job done, and finally he puts himself up into second place.
Holds the lead.
But there's no way I think he'll be able to hold them off on cold tires. Grosjean goes to the outside on hot tires and on the preferred line.
Is it possible? No, it's not.
Contact.
And both of them crashing.
And Ward goes through, puddling Ward to the front.
Can you believe what you've just seen here in St. Pete? The top two in this race are into the tyre barrier, neither willing to relinquish that top spot. Oh my goodness!
Ready as they file their way through, and Lance Stroll going off the track already, and that is that damage for Lando Norris. That's certainly damage, and a big fire there.
Orange, that's strange. Few things. Is it sunset? No, it's not sunset. Is the light from the circuits? No. Also the tear-off starts to melt. So, oh, it's fire. Okay, no, I don't have time that they come. So this time I try to go up a bit more to the right, doesn't work. Go back down, try a bit more to the left, doesn't work. So I sit back down, and then there's a bit of swearing going on. And I said, no, I can't finish like this. I sit back down, all my muscle relaxes, almost not have a smile, but in peace with myself, thinking I'm dead. But I find another solution. I thought about my kids, and I said, no, I cannot die today. For my kids, I cannot die. I've got to see them. And then I had the idea to twist my head like this, go up, and turn my body, and it works. But then my foot is stuck on the pedal, so I've got to go back down in the car, pull as hard as I can on my left leg. The shoe stayed where my foot was, and my foot came out. And then I'd do it again, and I went through, and the shoulder went through, and at the time I knew the shoulder had passed the halo part, I was going to leave. Jans talked to me, said, sit down, you know, very, as you would with anyone that could have had a concussion or so on. And I gave him, I say, talk to me normally. So I guess from that point he knew I was okay.